I heard that snake. That's a little snake. It's a baby snake. It's a .6 snake. Well, I discovered the lake. It's filling my water. I think I go after the snake. Come here, snaky snake. Excuse me, you are not about to eat from my gore. Did I pick it up? I don't know if I did or didn't. Yeah, no, it's straight up eating from my gore. Piss off. It's mine. Oh, I see. Well, you're not gonna catch me. Go ahead, burn your entire stamina bar. You're not gonna catch me. What I do need to do now is I need to get this bleed off because I need to heal. .24 bleed, 6.8 injury. It does bleed and injury? That's kind of crazy. Oof. I killed that snake and I got none of it. Network error? What do you mean network error? Don't network error me. Alright, bleed's almost off. Come on, give me one more tick. One more tick. Cool. Alright, we'll regen health now. One more tick gets the injury off. There we go, injury's off. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we know the Koa is very much still here. I can hear it screaming in the distance. I don't think I'm good enough to get behind it. Especially knowing that its Z ability lets it just turn on a dime and get like a version of precise movement. I think that we cut our losses here. We go for the frog. Because I don't see that gore anywhere here from that little snake. Which means that the Koa got it. And not just got it, like it got all of it. Are you gonna eat it? There's a carcass here. I can see the carcass. Phew. The sixth food that I get. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I found the Koa. Yeah, sorry to be this guy right now. Got 60% health. As do I. Yeah. He doesn't have bleed on him. He's doing a sit right now. No, I'm not. He's sniffing for me. Okay, here it comes. Sprint. It does not sprint faster than us. So it's essentially just trying to run us off. Which I'm all good for. Alright, there we go. The bleed's off. Maybe we try to crouch. Try to crouch, walk over here. Since we're going to be super quiet. Unless it looks this way, it is not going to see us. Yeah, because right now it's trying to sleep. Now it stood up. I don't think it sees us. Or at least if it does see us, it thinks it's able to flip around. Well, we're going to find out. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is this? How are you hitting like that? Alright, I think I cut our losses with the Koa. Because I can't reliably get a hit on this thing. And it's got 20% more health at least than I do. So as much as I don't want to call, I have to call the loss as it is. Try to get some comfort up. I think our comfort bias is down to like 15. Yeah. We do a sit. Try and get a portion of that bleed off. Oh, you're wild. It's running at me for the kill. Gonna have to try better than that. I hear the Aurora Ceratops. I have to kill the Aurora Ceratops. I need to eat it. Get some version of health back. Yeah, no, it's still trying to chase after us. Wow, bleed's really strong. Because I just realized I'm eating these plants, but I'm not getting anything back. That's a tad bit ridiculous. I don't hear any stompies. If I hear stompies, we get up and we run. There we go. That's a good tick. My goodness, that was a beautiful tick. We just went from 14 to 2. That's what I get for being new. Definitely gotta get this water. We have discovered a new water source. We love this. What I don't love is being hungry. Being hungry right now is kind of rough. We're kind of just having to survive off all of these frogs. I do mean all the frogs. We're gonna get them all. Hey, you ran past me. Come here. Yeah, essentially knowing when to call a loss a loss. Scary Koa. Lost rapper to a survival shrine. Honestly, once the health comes back, I'm willing to go after it again. Oh, I don't think they were talking to me. Well, that wasn't the Koa. They were talking about an actual snake. Well, I'm good to run this way. I wonder if the Koa logged. I wouldn't be surprised to having 59% HP. Just being like, I'm out of here, peace. Which, to be fair, we're probably not far behind it. Got about 50. Keep saying that, but I need to double check time that I've got scheduled here because I want to be true to the schedule. Yeah, 2 hours for 4 hours. So no, we got plenty of time. We're good. I'm just being silly over here. All right. What I should be able to do is get some HP back. Yep, healed 71 health. We're full health again. We're full HP. There's some water over there we can head for. We're doing pretty decent. We're at 1.5, so we're not quite 2.0 yet. Oh, they're talking about pets. We love good pet talk in the chat. No, I smelled food. There it is. There it is, the food, hiding in the plants. Next to the health plants, no less. Yeah, there we go. 17 food. We're almost full on food for first time in a while. I'm not gonna complain about that. I have no clue on what's in this water. All right, our comfort bias is still relatively up. Oh, I think we drank from this water before. Yeah, we did. I'm still being invited to a group. I don't want to be invited to a group. Leave me alone. You know what? Wouldn't be a bad idea to fill up here. Just a little bit. Come on. Look at the frog. There we go. 5.5. Yeah, so we're still. Well, actually, food's draining a lot faster than I thought it was. But I guess really the moral is we're doing okay, right? The end result, we're not doing bad. Yeah. Nope, not bad. Comfort of 6 or 17 point, what was that? 17.4? Yep. Our bias is really good. You're very much on the up and up. I want to keep it that way. What did that say? Carcass is going bad. Okay, good. Glad we didn't eat that. That probably would have given us food poisoning and we would have died. The turtle definitely would have gotten its revenge that way. So yeah, our tail does turn purple and it does glow. Good to know. We've got a lot of interesting existence on this island here. Oop, comfort. All the comfort. We need it all. Okay, we're up to 19.9. Good, we're at the top. What I can do, excuse me, but I bit you, is munch on just a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So these crabs are just enough food to beat the drain. It won't stay that way, that's for sure. I hear something. Good lord, that was a chase. I don't know that it was worth it. Yeah, because we're still just beating the drain. If I remember right, this is actually near where I spawned initially. An Aurora Ceratops. Goodbye, little one. You will fuel my success. How much food do you give me now? Oh, I'm carrying it. Well, I don't want to carry it. I want to eat it. I'm full on food, but I can gain weight. Yeah, I gained weight for all of 1 second. It didn't. I wasn't paying attention to the number. I don't know what it actually gave. Oh, there's acros out here. Did I hear that right? Yeah. Yeah, there's snakes, acro, capro, snake. Water's beginning to go dirty. But if it's still relatively safe to drink, I'm willing to go for it. All right, that's Okoa. All right, we basically just have to grab water and get out of here. Yeah, because we're up to 1.6. Trying to keep an eye out because this acro smell is all around me, but I don't see it. If I don't see it, it means it probably sees me, which is not good at all. Although, no, 1.6, I think 1.62 is our next talent point. So we're going to keep rolling here. All right, chat. How are we doing? Still doing good? I think we're still doing good. Okay, so now the big smell I have is there is a we around us. It's not us. It is. Found the we. That. Oh, that's Chungus. Or no, it's not Chungus. That's Gits. You know what? It's running. And if it's running, it means it's going to die. It's running a lot faster than we are, though. It just lunged at us? And it hit us with that? Yeah, I don't know what that lunge backwards is, but we need to get away from it. Especially knowing that it seems to be lunging backwards on us on a dime. Yeah. Whatever weird lag lunge you're doing, you can keep it. Oh, skin editing in a nesting site. Now see, I would like to go for skin editing, because I could always use a decent skin. And we've got 28.4. This is not a good spot. I don't like this spot. It's not a good spot to stop, essentially what I'm trying to say. Alright, well I guess this is as good of a spot as I mean, in theory it should be 2 ticks and we're good. So if we're able to heal off 12%, okay, fine, 3 ticks and we're good. So that's 12% injury per tick. No, not quite. One more tick, come on. We're running out of time to be sitting here. Very lucky that Gits hasn't targeted us, because like they totally could. They totally could, and I wouldn't blame them. And in fact, it would be a great tactic, because heck, I nearly did to him too. Alright, well our injury is gone. We are well rested, which means our food is draining less. But I did see that we're up to 1.4 now instead of 1.3, so I am slightly concerned. Yeah, those snakes have to be in the water. There being a wee capro nearby. Oh, that's a big old turtle. No! And an elasmo? Well, definitely not swimming across this water. Yeah, this water's kind of busy. Yeah, any attempt I would make to swim across this water, I would get destroyed for. There's no way the elasmo lets me cross. Or a snake. I think Gitz is still having a party on top of that. So we might have to do an island hop number. Very much do an up and around thing. Oh, Gitz. Please no. I see you there. If I get any closer, I'm going to be your target. Well, for all the roaring he did, I'm not being chased right now. Don't you prove? He's proven me wrong. Yep, he's proven me wrong, trying to cut me off. Does he have like 5 out of 4 speed? 'Cause I'm watching him right now, and dude's like going quicker than a motorcycle. I've got the growth on him, but he's got the angle on me. I just need to not get bit. And don't stop. Definitely don't stop, because he's trying to run out the stamina bar. He's bold. I'll give him that. Let me do the run around. Really? We're alive. That was close. No, I don't want to join a group. Yeah, that must have been a super bred. That would be why it would be an incest breed. They had super speed. This food won't last us forever, though. But with the way he's talking, I'm just trying to not get jumped. I have no idea how close that was. Stop it. I'm about to just block him. Call it a day. So I thought I already had that player ignored. I've got no interest in one turning around. There we go. We're about 156 out of 100 on food. And yeah, I'm definitely not turning around to find out what's going on. I think taking the long way back around to Titan's Rise is probably our best bet. I'm looking at this comfort flower, and the game says no, you can't be comfortable. Yeah, it's definitely not because my comfort's full. 'Cause my comfort's very far from full. Oh, I've discovered ocean inlets. Okay, so we've discovered a new place. I am pressing the eat key. I'm literally standing on top of this comfort flower. I don't know what more the game wants from me. Yeah, I think we leave the shrine, go, and our goal is going to be to recover health. Because that is an acro symbol or a cart symbol. Either way, whichever symbol it is, I don't want to get jumped by it. Because I can't quite turn the way I want right now. My turning is very much slower. But we do have another survival point. So we'll get to healing and constitution. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Come on. Let me use my nose game. It's like there was a pixel there that didn't look quite right. Yeah, it wasn't because I was crouched. I'm not injured. Right, the water out here is very clean. Okay. And that's a bone food source. I've definitely got more questions than answers. But as long as we don't get run up on from behind, we should be okay. That seems to be how I do most of my dying around here. I got my comfort flower. We can actually eat these. I don't know what the deal was with those other ones. We've discovered Meadow Pond. Okay, doing good here. Which I will take the water satiation and run with it, literally. Especially because there's a snake nearby. I really don't want to fight it if I don't have to. Tell me more. What's the deal? What's up with this corpse game? It's very fresh. All right, I will accept very fresh. Yeah, sounds like Gitz was part of a group, which I don't know why Gitz wasn't. Like Gitz must have got pretty messed up by that Koa last time then. And it sounds like I defeated one of their dinosaurs. So, however that's going to go in the future. All right, so we're almost up to 2.0 food drain at 1.635. The water satiation feels okay. I think that I can manage. Food will definitely be the hard part, which means, yeah, we're already out of the small numbers, back to the big numbers. I would like to get a 2.0 Wii. I think if we can get to a 2.0 Wii, we'll be okay. All right, comfort fulfilled. Got plenty of food. Our excess food meter is definitely going down. All right, and that is Lagoon there. We are making our way back to Titan's Rise. I don't know why they made that area of the map sound like they had their name written all over it, but I'm not going to contest it. I will take my solo self into the woods and survive, just as I have been. We'll be okay. It's like even the weather scares me slightly less than it used to. But we can hit healing, sturdy, and constitution. We just slowly grow that way. Kind of pick up the defensive life stats that we didn't have before. Because if we can keep ourselves fed and watered, then we'll be fine. In fact, right now we've got a very superb diet. And within the next, I'd say the next 2 minutes, we'll be back to base running speed. But I just heard a snake fall from a tree because that wasn't the Aurora Ceratops getting bit. Nope, we move. Alternatively, that could have been me charging my charge bite for tendon tear. But I'm not hungry enough to stick around and find out. Not today. Alright, I think we've got some good distance here. You know, we're almost baby Rex sized. I just picked up on that. Yeah, this is about the size of a baby Rex. Well, I'm glad that you like our skin, because I don't think this skin is changing anytime soon. Yeah. I mean, it looks like I could change the skin if I wanted to, but I'm just like, eh. All right, I do see back to a power shrine. Well, heck, there's a power shrine right over here. All right, and we're back to base running speed. We're no longer overweight. Get. Let me catch you around my forest again. Yeah, the satiation we got from Gits is all gone. So I think we passed that water source. We passed by Lagoon. Didn't take anything. I'm not gonna lie, I feel slightly lost. Oh no, there's the big hill. All right, I'm no longer lost. Yeah, we catch any water on the way up there, we're definitely gonna want to drink some. All right. Yeah, it's worth topping up. I haven't had, let alone soda itself. I haven't had cream soda in forever. Okay, yeah, it's not worth becoming overweight for. Maybe if we had like 3 out of 3 tough stomach, I'd be okay. But without that, kind of apprehensive. Okay, that was just us running. Yeah, this is, I think, a lot of spawn corpses out this way. And there is a snake. Don't know where, but there is a snake. Although, I've got to tell you, the symbol for Mosa and snake usually, oh, it provides satiation, huh? Player carcass. Oh, it was a baby player carcass, like a baby baby. Like maybe even a player critter. Oh, it was an egg. Someone murdered an egg. Darn, okay. Now that looks like a Mega Raptor symbol. My greatest enemy. But no, that would be why I was getting spam invited to groups. I heard that. Because there was just a group of Wiis running around there. It sounds like I got one of them. Oh, is that giant Rex from earlier? I wouldn't be too surprised by it. My honest hope that I can just get up here onto this mountain. Hopefully try and get around the Rex. I've got no idea where this Rex is. All I know is that it's up here somewhere. Try not to walk into it. Honestly, if I was truly, truly concerned, I could go the long way around. Yeah, it's a Mega Raptor. Yeah, and that is Survival Shrine. If you see that, minus 1.6 food, 1.4 water. We're about to have 0 water satiation. All right. I think the best way. we can take this around here, up the pass, and immediately hang a right to go to the survival shrine, fill up our water. Or maybe not. I hear big steps, which makes me think the Rex is here on this pathway. Oh boy. I thought we were in for a world of sliding and hurt. The scent says the Rex is that way. I don't even know what the sound says. So the sound sounded like it was up here. It's not up here. Because I don't see anything moving. Oh, that's very nice. Sounds like they're trying to put out like top quality eggs. They said double blue blessing and 6 good parent. Like, I don't think eggs get better than that. Oh, there it is. I can't smell it from here, but I can see it from here. Oh, the water's very clean. I'm not looking at the water, game. I'm looking at that really scary giant thing over there that I really don't want any part of. Wow. Alright, game. Do I have to give it a kiss to smell it? That's what it's feeling like. Oh, that's a Kark. Lives fighting a storm, so it's got out of element for days. It's a 1.8 Kark. Alright. Got 57% food, so if it sees me, even remotely, it's gonna come after me. Yeah, honestly, we might be the creature to play solo. Because I can kind of keep an eye on things. Yeah, it's looking for food hard. And remember, for those of you who are newer than I am, with Kark, it has an ability where it roars. And it can kind of heal off damage that it takes from fighting mid-fight. So it can heal as it's fighting and become very scary very quick. Yeah, 1.845. With a food bar dropping quicker than mine. And with it being 1.8, it's probably quicker than me. So we just need to get around here. I wonder if it went that way tracking my scent. Wonder what kind of olfactory it's running. But I definitely don't feel like sticking around to find out. I thought I was about to take fall damage right there. Get some fresh water. Because literally nobody seems to bother this. Alright. For the moment, I'm stuck in more fruit trees. Come on. Don't let me stay stuck in fruit trees. Not today. Okay, so far we have survived our field trip for water, but we're starting to hurt on food. Oh yeah, the server restarts at 7 p.m. Eastern. Alright, we are fulfilled in our comfort meter. Yeah, so we might leave here in like 20 minutes. Probably log off at quarter of. That way we avoid the server reset. And to keep everything hunky-dory. But I definitely want to keep moving because of the cart that was up there with 50% food meter at 1.8. I don't want to run into it. I'm glad to see that this Apado hasn't stopped screaming. Probably driving people insane. And we just go. Yeah, that probably ate all the spawn corpses it came across. That's a trope symbol. I thought that was an ichthy symbol at first, but no, that's a trope. That Aurora Ceratops is going to have to be a meal. Gives 10 food now. It used to give us 12. Honestly, I think we might top out at 2.0. No idea. I mean, I guess first we need to solve our food problem. Whether it means I'm clubbing another turtle or what. As much as I want skin editing, people are going to be over there for Death's Blessing. For sure. And the good news is we've got a really solid diet out here. Got our superb diet. I don't remember what that means. Does that mean my food drains slower? Eggs gestate quickly and do not slow you down as much. Heavy objects don't slow you down as much when you get picked up. Okay. And we've got our well-rested buff. I don't know if we just got that or what, but I'll take it. That should help just a little with the food water drain. Yep, yep, just a little. It's noticeable. Is very noticeable. I feel like we might have to try that koa. I'm not seeing any spongors out here. In fact, the only, oh, that one. No way. Yeah, there we go. Our growth is slowed because our food is so low. Yep, so we're at 50 food. Uh, that might be the koa. See you. That's a .6 koa. I'm confident. Oh, I've learned my lesson. Okay. I'm just gonna go die in the corner. That child nearly beat me to death. Ow. Yeah, I'm feeling like we need Forager a lot sooner rather than later. We're almost done bleeding. 17% bleed. Way down again. What's that? Oh my gosh. No, they were in a Koa group. They were in a group. They were in a group. We need to get out of here. Ah, blast. I forgot. Oof. Deserved. Honestly, I made the mistake of trying to face tank a Koa. I should have known better than that. Because face tanking a Koa is terrible. Yeah, although you're extremely slower, you deal less damage. Oh, okay. So don't fight while you have that. Learned. Uh, it's bad. This is very bad. Honestly, I think our gauntlet might end here. I can't seem to find any food. And nobody can seem to agree whether or not location dropping is against the rules or not. Alright, well, our health is up. The only thing I can hope for is that I run far enough that I find a water source with some food to eat. That's about it. Else, I'm pretty much out of luck. And there's the water sources. Did that just say 1.4 water satiation decay? That's very dirty. That's beginning to go dirty. Alright, so one is a lot healthier for me than the other. We've discovered a new water source. I don't see any version of life around here. Feels like one of those times where I wish I could eat salt rocks. Yeah, because we're at 1.681. Our next talent point comes in at 1.79. I mean, at least the game is nice enough to lessen the food drain, but it's definitely not great. Oh, I heard you. Food! I don't care that you give me only 10 food. That's a lot more food than I had a second ago. Where are you? It says there's more food on this. I disagree. There you are. There you are. See, that wasn't even near. Okay, we're at 47 food. Oh, okay. So if you reach half your food while on the gauntlet, the game's like, we're gonna slow your food drain, give you some time to find food. I think I'm definitely going to have to start getting aggressive here, along with not trying to face Tankakoa. So we haven't had any big food increases since we fought Gitz. What? You, that thing jumps. That thing just tried to fly like it was a bird. Well, we're definitely going to lose our superb diet, but we're not going to starve to death at the same time. So I think that's a win. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people at the event right now. With Death's Blessing, people are probably just going into the meat grinder and see what they can get. But with as many people there at the event, there's also people who are gatekeeping it right now too. Nothing out here. I did. There it is. Yeah, I don't know enough about this game to be good at the fighting, but so far I've relatively held my own and defeated a turtle. Yeah, we need to take that comfort buff, or that comfort dump. Yeah, we needed all of this food. Oh, it's not bad. 2.1 bias. I can pick up or I can pick up 3 right here, rather. That's 1. This will be 2. 1.8. Yeah, now that we're back up to 20, that would have been a 2.0. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to try and pick up Forager in a couple points if we can. Because Forager would help with this stuff right here. It would help get us some food satiation. Yeah, because we're about full. No, don't sit. And no, I lied to you. Tough stomach is the one. Yeah, being overfed. Really, it gives you comfort loss when it's being overfed. Does not mitigate against losses in speed with being overfed. Okay, got it. All right, well, we've made some progress. We are now no longer starving, which makes me a very happy person. There is something stomping around here that I don't want to get caught by. We have discovered the dry puddle. And we are now up to 1.7 food drain and 1.4 water drain. So this is going to get pretty difficult pretty quick, it seems. Especially when the frogs only give 5 food now. If I look at server leaderboard for Wii, the largest Wii on this server was 4.1. Well, if I can hit 2.0, I'm going to hit the top 20. I'd be okay with that. I would be very much okay with that. Don't think I realized. Do I still get a well rested buff during the day if I sleep during the day? Or is that just a nighttime thing? That might just be a nighttime thing. I keep forgetting that snakes are playables in this game. I'm like, oh yeah, GG's. Like, not you. Are they doing 1v1s over the event area? Probably the nicest I've ever seen. Fourteen food. There's some over here. We're pretty much just running food source to food source. Oh, we're about to hit 1.7. That would explain. Beginning to go bad. It's probably still good to eat. Cool. I'm full on food. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going because we totally just. Stab it. Yeah, because any overweight that we just get, we're about to lose real quick. It says there's water this way. We've got 17.9 comfort buys. It's probably from eating that old meat, but it'll be okay. But yeah, any kind of 2.0 runs I do, I always want to do solo. Don't want to rely on a groups or a crutch for growth runs. Whether they're sacrificing themselves or helping you. I mean, I could see groups for hunting, like, oh yeah, you and your friends are playing and you're gonna go hunt in a group. Cool. But yeah, it's just a very much me thing. If you're doing a growth run, like just uh, All right, we're looking okay. Yeah, and that overweight that we had is instantly gone. Which, I mean, I can see why. But yeah, this is definitely going to be probably one of my top solo playables, because it just feels good. I think the other one I would try is Mega Raptor, knowing how much bleed it does and how crazy it is. But that's such an easy one. I don't know. I like the Wii for being able to tell me, like, oh yeah, this is how big they are, this is how much health they have. Like, it gives me the full rundown. Well, I didn't get any comfort debuff. There's nothing running up behind me, which I will take. Yeah, there goes our overweight. Didn't realize I'm about to hit the event zone. Or at least I'm near the event zone. Try not to get jumped while I cross this water. Use the bridge. Like, it might be a sissy take, but I really don't want to fall in the water. Off the bridge. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Kelp Forest. Kelp Forest is a water point of interest. Yeah, there's no reason that I would run into the event zone. I would have to go swimming out past this area to hit Kelp Forest. Ability Shrine. I think we're going to stop carrying the idols for now, because I want to prioritize living. Heard you. There you are. Please let me eat this. I'm like, oh, I love that we're just sitting here looking at this thing. Oh, it's not bad. It's still 9.5 food to find those. So they're officially no longer giving 10 food. Is it nighttime? Yes. There we go. For every night we survive. Those have to be water creatures. Those don't sound like land creatures. Alright. Well, I definitely don't plan on overestimating or underestimating the ability of Koas anymore. Koas are strong, man. It's like, oh, I'm like a 1.6 Wii. Nearly gets face tanked to death by a zero point 0.7 Koa. That would have been embarrassing, because I nearly died. There we go. We're doing okay. We're 1.7. 1.79. So practically 1.8 is when we get our next talent. I think what we're going to do, we're going to put a pin in it. We're going to pause. We're going to log. I feel like this will be our safest place to do so. So we hit main menu. All right. We survived, everybody. Whew. With that, uh, thank you all for attending the stream today, for everyone who stopped by, friends and all, strangers. And I will stream a little bit tomorrow afternoon. So, y'all stay safe, slither on, and I will see you all tomorrow.